Hello everyone, thank you for joining another episode of Matt's Stats. We're going to be going over a lot of fun stuff. It's been action-packed in the first couple weeks of the season. Lots of ups, lots of downs. We got a lot to cover today. So we're going to start the show out with our top 5 pleasant surprises of the season so far. I want to add too, I think that this is sustainable for these players. Some of them are unexpected, some are kind of expected but overperforming. Let's dive right into it. To start, number 1, pleasant surprise, Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic, averaging about 50 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists together. Lethal 1-2 combo. All the Dallas Mavericks fans got to be hoping this is a second coming of Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki. Let's pop it up right here. He got a street named after him in Dallas. The fans loved him, 21 seasons there, brought a title home, finals MVP, you gotta love Dirk. So keep your eye out, Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic. First pleasant surprise of the 2019-2020 NBA season. Number 2, Bojan Bogdanovic of the Utah Jazz. Shout out to my sister Sandy for taking me and my dad to the Jazz and Kings game last week where it was just an obliteration. The Kings were pathetic. Bogdanovic was phenomenal. He went over 20 points in the first half, hit 6 threes, making plays everywhere, opening up other players, giving opportunities. He was spectacular. The Jazz have to be so thankful for the Jazz's front office and Dennis Lindsey and our GM Justin Zanuck for going out and getting a player like that. To start the year, I was a little torn, like, is it him or Jingles? As much as I love Jingles, I think it's worked out perfect to have Bogdanovic start. His role just fits in a little bit better with the starters, and then you bring Joe off the bench as kind of a young Manu, 6-man. He can bring the ball up, he facilitates. The Jazz have a really special thing going. Much to thank to Dennis Lindsey for bringing that Spurs blueprint to Utah and building a contender. Keep an eye out for Bojan Bogdanovic. He is a pleasant surprise to the Jazz. We expect him to do well, but he is above and beyond. Number 3, Derrick Rose. How exciting is it to be talking about him again? He's been through so much in the last 10 years. It's awesome to see him playing well. Look at this. He's crossing people up. He's got his speed back. He's finishing well. It's so cool. Averaging over 20 points a game. Let's hope he keeps it up and helps the Pistons to a playoff push. Keep an eye out for Derrick Rose, MVP. It's great. Love to see it. Number 4, Kendrick Nunn, an undrafted rookie for the Miami Heat. He's Matt Stat for you here. He has scored more points in his first 5 games than any undrafted player ever, and he's even outscored LeBron in his first 5 games. What a blessing for the Miami Heat. It's exactly what Jimmy Butler needed when he joined there. He needed a little more help. Quick, lefty, good handles, nice hezzy, plays hard, great shot. Let's hope he can keep it up. It's always fun to see the underdog play great. He keeps this up, he's going to be a great force in this league. He can make a lot of money. Number 5 on my list, Trae Young. You guys are going to hear me talk about him a lot this year. I love Trae Young. He is exploded. Thank God he didn't get hurt real bad. He had a little ankle scare, but he's going to be okay. But man, he had 2 huge, nearly 40-point games, near triple doubles. He keeps this up. Like I said in episode 1, he's going to be MVP conversation. He is exciting to watch. So keep your eye out for Trae Young. So my top 5 pleasant surprises, let's go through it. Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic, Bojan Bogdanovic of the Jazz, Derrick Rose of the Pistons, Kendrick Nunn of the Miami Heat, undrafted rookie, and Trae Young in his second year just balling out for the Atlanta Hawks. Michael Becker, my boy. Moving on, Trae Young reminds me a lot of our man Steph Curry. In breaking news today, Steph Curry is out for at least 3 months with a broken hand. You hate to see it. This is absolutely tragic for the Warriors. It's officially a rebuild season now. We just got live footage of Draymond Green leading practice with the Warriors. Let's pop that up. It's not going to be a good year for the Warriors. I feel bad for them. They just messed up my bracket, messed up my MVP. It's all a mess. While we're at it, I'm going to change my MVP to Anthony Davis. Looks like LeBron's saying, hey, buddy, I already have 4 of these, so let's get you one of them. Get the hardware going. He had a 40-point, 20-rebound game the other night in 3 quarters. Absolute dominant freak beast. And he plays for the Lakers, and everyone knows what that means, right? Means you get lots of free throws. He had 27 free throws in the last game. That's absurd. The other team had less free throws than him by himself. Sorry, that's what happens when you play the Lakers, so get used to it. But going back to the Warriors, the dynasty's over. They 5 years in a row in the finals. You know, all these times they talked in the past years about getting complacent. They're going to regret that because look where you're at now. I'm sorry, hate to see it. Klay's gone, Steph's gone. Look at the last 6 games that have counted for the Warriors. Dates back to the finals, but Game 5, Durant, torn Achilles tendon. Game 6, torn ACL and lost the finals to Klay Thompson. Game 1 of this year, get blown out by the Clippers at home. Game 2, blown out by Oklahoma City Thunder. Game 3, nice, they beat a Pelicans team that didn't have 3 starters. And then Game 4, they lose Steph with a broken hand to the Suns, and they get destroyed at home. Things turned upside down fast on the Warriors. Hopefully they can rebuild and reload. It's always fun when they're good. They have the 2 best shooters in the history of basketball. Hopefully they can rebuild it for next year. But for the time being, yikes. Moving forward, we got a new segment called Matchups of the Week. I'm going to pick 5 exciting games coming up. We'll keep a running record, see how we do. It might get a little ugly with rest management. I might have some games where guys get rested last minute and it's all off. But we'll see how it goes. Let's start out Saturday. We got the Bucks and Raptors. I have the Milwaukee Bucks taking that one. Giannis, first game back against them. He wants his revenge. He's going to play hard, but he'll have his hands full with Pascal Siakam of the Raptors. He had that massive game 1 in the finals and helped them win it all. And he's averaging 28 points per game, shooting at a high clip. It's exactly what the Raptors needed to be competing this year hard, and he's filling up big for the missing Kawhi and Danny Green. Keep an eye out for that game. I got the Bucks. Sunday, Jazz at Clippers. Jazz don't particularly play well on Sundays, and at LA, I think they're going to be in a bit of vacation mode. I'm going to go with the Clippers winning that one. The Jazz actually just gave them the work last week. They didn't have Kawhi. They were missing some parts, so they're going to need to win this one. It comes down big to tiebreakers at the end of the season. I see the Clippers winning that one Sunday.
What it do, baby?
Jazz, prove me wrong, please. Moving on, we got the Bucks and Wolves. Giannis versus Cat. Cat's had a fantastic start to the season, but he's kind of weak-minded. Look here, even. It just took a little... I don't even know. Some fight started out of nothing. Embiid said he owns a lot of real estate in Cat's head. I believe him. I don't even understand where this fight started from, but you gotta love Ben Simmons in there coming in, backing up his boy, saying, I'm gonna choke him out. You don't mess with my teammate.
Nope, it's on the chin. There's the tap.
That was some craziness. Would not want to be in the middle of that. Those are some trees there. But I got the Bucks winning that one at Minnesota. Moving forward, Game 4. Heat and Nuggets, like we said, Kendrick Nunn, exciting, undrafted rookie, but Denver's better. I have Denver winning that game. It's at Denver. The Heat they haven't played a whole lot of good teams yet, but this will be a tough matchup. We'll see how legit they are. I hope Kendrick Nunn keeps playing well because it's always great to see those young guys come out of nowhere and do great, just like our own Donovan Mitchell. Moving forward, 5th game, 76ers at the Jazz. I have the Jazz winning that one in my finals preview. And, Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, that rookie of the year a couple years ago, Donovan got shafted. He loves to prove that it doesn't matter, height doesn't matter, size doesn't matter. He's going to give you the work every night. And Embiid and Gobert the same. You love that matchup. 2 of the best defensive players in the league. They're going to be playing hard. I got the Jazz winning that one at home. Let's go through it one more time. Bucks Raptors, got the Bucks winning. Sunday, Jazz at LA, have the Clippers winning that one. Hope not. Next game, we have the Bucks and Wolves with the Bucks winning. Heat and Nuggets, Nuggets winning that one. And Jazz Sixers with the Jazz winning at home. Those are the 5 matchups of the week. We'll review next week at the end of the week and see how it went. Keep a running record. And yeah, it's going to be a really great week for basketball. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. So that's going to do it today. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I appreciate all the support. You guys are fantastic. Until next time, this has been another episode of Matt Stats.